the man in his day and the icon of the Lakers, Magic Johnson, is also a businessman who owns part of a team, a major sports franchise, and I imagine would be a dream one day to own the Lakers. The man in the next era was Kobe Bryant, who, when people are like, I bring up Pelinka, Kobe's the power behind, oh, you think Kobe wants to run the Lakers? No, I think Kobe wants to buy the Lakers. LeBron James obviously has made public his sentiment that he wants to eventually own a team.
Right.
I look at what just happened, Magic. You're out. LeBron's power in the franchise is diminished, didn't wind up getting his coach. Kobe's guy, Pelinka, is entrenched. To me, this adds up to he's in a better position eventually to buy that team. You mentioned a couple siblings aren't happy with their positions. Than you or LeBron. Do you ever want to buy the Lakers? Do you think Kobe does?
If the Lakers were up for sale tomorrow, yes, I'll be running up to Jeanie and say, let me buy them. And I think, listen, the list would be long. And of course Kobe would want to buy him. And if LeBron was not a player or out the league, he would want to buy him. I mean, listen, it's a gold mine. The Lakers are a gold mine. Even with us not making the playoffs, do you know we've sold out every single season? Listen, we were up 31% viewership with LeBron. We're still the #1 in selling jerseys this season, the Lakers.
And
so it's a gold mine.
It's iconic, the
That's
purple
right.
and gold.
Real quick, not like there are 5 Buss siblings, I think, right now, and not all of them, you know, it's a family business. Not all of them had salaries $100 million a year, something like people might imagine.
Right.
There's some financial pressure. The Clippers sold for $2.2 billion 5 years ago. The Lakers must be 4.4 at least.
Or $5 billion.
It seems to me there are those jockeying to buy the team.
Well, listen, I would be too. I mean, the Lakers are still the premier team in the NBA. The organization is incredible. And we're #1 in social media. All those type of things. People love the Lakers around the world, not here in the United States, around the world.
#1 brand.
Clippers sold for $2 billion. Lord knows what the Lakers would be worth.
Yeah.
In light of everything that you've highlighted that's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers, even with the promise of a better future, do you think Jeanie Buss should sell? And the Busses?
I never, ever wanted Jeanie to sell. And now I'm emotional because of the dad. So, see, sometimes you say, hey, don't sell.
Dr. Jerry Buss, who passed away in 2013.
Was like a father figure to me.
Right.
So because of that, I would say don't sell. Now, have things changed with all these super billionaires coming into the league? Yes, things are changing. And so I don't know if she's ever going to sell, but if she decides to sell, it'll go for a lot of money, and I'll be knocking on her door, probably Kobe and I, 1A and 1B.
Based on what you've told us, are you worried? And I don't mean devaluing the franchise monetarily, because we understand the Lakers are the Lakers.
Right.
But I'm looking at the Clippers. Ballmer, the billionaire.
Right.
Jerry West. You know what Jerry West means to basketball.
Why isn't he on the
Lawrence
Lakers?
Frank. Doc Rivers is the coach.
Yep.
And they're right there in LA. And I'm looking at it from the perspective that there's somebody coming up at the hills. It will always be a Lakers town. I'm not refuting that.
Right.
But I'm asking the question because is it a situation where what's going on with the Lakers is actually hurting the franchise in some way?
No.
Okay.
No. I think you respect everything that Ballmer and the Clippers are doing. And Doc Rivers is special. Special, man.
Yes, he is.
He's special. Great friend. I think when you think about now, that pecking order is Steve Kerr, Doc Rivers, and Popovich, right? Those are the 3 special guys. And there's some more. Coach Bud is doing a wonderful job in Milwaukee and on and on and on. And I tell you what, I know this is, I'm going to change this subject. Zion got lucky because Alvin Gentry can coach.
Yes, he
can.
Yes, he can.
They have a lot of assets to build a team around.
Alvin Gentry can coach.
He shouldn't think about all this craziness people are talking about. You go to New Orleans and you got a great coach that's going to help him get better because he needs to work on some skills that he doesn't have right now. And Alvin will do that for him.
I can't let go of this like ownership thing. AEG, Anschutz,
Yeah.
has 30% of the team.
That's right.
And I believe they have the right of first refusal if the Lakers are ever sold.
That's right.
Between you and Kobe and LeBron, who has the closest relationship with Anschutz? I'm curious.
The closest, I don't know Kobe's relationship with Mr. Andrews. I know I got a good relationship with him. You know, it goes all the way back, and not just with him, with AEG. And I help AEG sell suites and all that. Matter of fact, I own a suite there myself. So Mr. Andrews is a great man, a religious man. So he would have first right if the Lakers ever went up for sale.
Is what we're seeing now the growing pains with the Lakers or the struggles based on the fact that it really was once upon a time a family business? The greatest owner by far in the history of American team sports, the record shows, was the late, great Dr. Jeanie Buss.
Right.
He has passed.
Right.
It's corporate ownership in the NBA, almost exclusively multi-billionaires. Is what's happening that you can't really run a family business in the NBA anymore?
I'm not going to say that, Max. I think that it's harder to run it. I wouldn't say that you can't do it. I just think that Jeanie has to just say, okay, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. You guys just do your job. And she's a wonderful overseer. It's just too many people have too many opinions and too much power.
Too many voices clouding judgment.
Exactly.